welcome back to Music Messages Tarot. This video is for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. This is going to be a love reading for the month of August 2023. But I've said this before in many of my videos. The videos here are timeless, and all that means is whenever you come across the video, that is when you are meant to receive this message. I hope you're doing really well today. I'm just shuffling one of the main decks that we're going to be using for today's message. Put that to the side. And we are just going to quickly resonate our sound bowl to help cleanse the energy in our space today. Let's see, universe, what is in store for the sign of Aries for the month of August 2023 in love? Okay, so you or your person, we have the Judgment card there, may be going through some kind of spiritual awakening, some kind of ego death, or time period where maybe you're in a little bit of isolation. So trying to take some time to figure out what your next step should be. I do get that this is your person's energy. So I think your person may be going through a little bit of an ego death, like a dark night of the soul, the beginnings of a spiritual awakening, and they may be trying to figure out what steps they want to take in their physical world next. We have the Five of Cups. So this person is in a lot of melancholy right now. They may be feeling brokenhearted, possibly having to do with something that happened between the two of you, or this could just be their general emotional state right now in their own life. Okay, we have the Eight of Wands. So you're going to see a lot of forward movement, Aries, in the month of August. This may pertain to this first energy that I've picked up as somebody who's attached to you. But this might actually, from what I'm just receiving here, this might have to do with a lot of different people moving towards you in the month of August. I see it being a very, very active month in love for you. As I was shuffling the cards earlier, I actually received kind of like a little mini vision of someone on a cruise ship. This is a very popular time of year to travel, especially if you're in the northern hemisphere during the summer months here. So if you are taking that kind of a trip, specifically if you're planning on going on a cruise, you may meet somebody there, maybe even several people there. Okay, so the energy I'm picking up is a strong forward movement energy. This might not be with the original person that you have in mind when you clicked on this video. This may be additional people that you're meeting, other past lovers who may be coming back, who maybe want another chance with you, those kinds of things. That's the energy that I'm picking up on. So this one just flew out of the deck. Actually, two of them did. All right, so we have the King of Pentacles here. I'm getting that this is attached to this original energy that I was picking up from a specific person that you may have in mind. If you didn't have anybody in mind when you clicked on this video, you have a King of Pentacles either very interested in you or coming towards you very soon. And all that means is it could be an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but it could just be someone who's very reliable, who has a decent amount of stability financially, who has a really stable job or career life, someone who's very dependable, those types of characteristics. So there's definitely someone who fits this description who's very, very interested in you right now, Aries. Okay, and then we have the Eight of Swords. This person is in their head. I'm not sure, this might be your energy too from just what I'm tapping into here. I think you may have yourself in a mental imprisonment, possibly over a specific person, like I said earlier. You may be kind of hung up on one situation and not seeing things clearly. Maybe your next steps aren't clear and you don't know how something's going to unfold. We're going to clarify on all of this, but my advice right away would just be to kind of take a step back and stop thinking about it if you can for a little bit. I see a lot happening in August for you, which is the positive aspect of this reading so far. And there's at least one other person attached to you that is very, very brokenhearted, and because they know they want to be with you and they want to come toward you. So there's not a lot you have to do on your own. I think you would be better served right now to just kind of sit back in a more receptive type energy, because there will be other people and energies coming toward you in August. Okay. All right, we have the Five of Wands. So you may have people actually in competition over your attention. I'm getting that you definitely are going to have more than one energy coming towards you, more than one person. And this might lead to a little bit of low-key jealousy, low-key competition between potential suitors that you might encounter. They might know about each other if you're talking to some of them on social media. This King of Pentacles might kind of peep over the fence and see other people talking to you and interested in you. This is kind of, for lack of a better way of putting this, lighting a fire under this person's ass. So that's why I'm seeing so much forward movement here with the Eight of Wands into August. I think a lot of it is going to be coming from this King of Pentacles towards you. But like I said, there's going to be a lot of potential partners here. And there's going to be some jealousy and competition and fighting over you, over your attention, over, winning your favor. So that's the good news. Let's get some information on this Judgment. I do sense that it's someone who's going through their own kind of transformation or spiritual awakening at this time. That might also apply to you. Only you will know if that resonates with you. I'm also getting this as a side message, and it's very specific, so it's not going to resonate with everybody. But I'm getting that someone may have tried to kind of tarnish your reputation. It might be like an ex or somebody that you recently left a relationship with, and there's going to be judgment in this situation in your favor. So people are going to see that that was not true, whatever misinformation someone was trying to spread about you. I see August as a month of ahas with your potential partners here. A lot of people are going to be like, you know what, Aries is my ideal person. I want to go towards this person. This is my ideal mate, my ideal partner, and they're all going to be kind of coming towards you at once here, which is what's going to lead to some of this competition and jealousy. But, like I said, I would just get into that kind of receptive type energy. Don't try to overly control the situation too much. Just see how it unfolds, and ultimately it's going to be up to you which person you feel best aligns with you. But I mean, this is going to be a very exciting time because you're going to have a lot of options, which is always a really exciting and good thing. Can I get some information on this Judgment here? What's this Judgment card for Aries, August 2023? Nine of Swords. So this is another person attached to your energy, and they are up in their head super anxious about how to come towards you, Aries. They know they want to, but they really don't know how to do it, how you're going to receive them, what you think of them, what your opinion is of them. I'm getting that in some cases, I'm going to say about 50% of you are going to know who this King of Pentacles is. The other half of you don't even know who the hell this person is. It's just somebody that you've caught their attention, and they're like literally fretting over how they want to come towards you right now. Yeah, Four of Cups. This is their energy state right now. This is their emotional state. They're disappointed in themselves. They feel like they should be able to kind of take a stand here and not be so intimidated by you. But at the same time, Aries, what I'm picking up here is that you have a very grandiose kind of energy, a very not intimidating in a negative way, intimidating because you have such a larger than life kind of exuberant energy, and this person is intimidated by it. They're feeling disappointed in their inability to come towards you right now because they're scared. This Five of Cups, I'm sure, is just going to be an extension of that, but let's see. How else is this person feeling? What is this Five of Cups for my Aries? Seven of Swords. They don't want you to know how heartbroken they are over you. They are deep in their feelings for you, and they're putting on a front. So if this is somebody that you know or somebody that you interact with on a daily basis, they are trying their damnedest to put on the opposite face to you. They don't want you to see how deep their emotions actually run for you. And they're pretty deep from what I'm picking up here. What else with this Five of Cups? Yeah, because they see you as a Queen of Pentacles, Aries. So they see you as someone very nurturing, very stable on your own. You don't need anything from anyone. Very abundant. So that's what they're seeing when they look at you. And they don't want you to know that they see you in this queen energy and that their emotions run really, really deep for you. They don't want you to know that. So they're doing everything they can to kind of deceive you in that way, or put on a false presence, okay? it's not a malicious deception. It's just that they're kind of embarrassed and feeling like, why the fuck can't I step up here and just tell this person how I feel? And they're, because they're disappointed in themselves and feeling like they're going, like their world is unraveling right now during this time period where they may be even like separately going through this spiritual awakening, or time where they're evaluating things in their life independently of you. It just seems like a little more than they can handle right now. So they're feeling disappointed in themselves and wishing that they could muster the courage to say something to you. Let's see what this Eight of Wands is. I have a feeling that this is definitely connected to more than one energy coming towards you. This person, I think, is going to get the courage up to also say something to you in August if they haven't already. But let's see what else. Okay. Ten of Swords. Somebody might have to end something in their life. Possibly this King of Pentacles might have to have a painful ending of some sort in order to come towards you, but I see that happening. So if that means leaving a karmic situation, leaving a karmic pattern behind, leaving a bad negative behavioral pattern behind. I just heard the word ego. So for somebody, they're going to have to let their ego, I mean, this might all be part of an ego death anyway, that's happening independently of you in this person's life. But I'm getting that somebody's really going to have to drop the pride and drop the ego before they're able to come towards you in a very genuine way. Their ego is getting in the way of the types of communication that they either are having with you currently, if this is someone you're in current contact with, or that they're anticipating having with you. So this person wants to come towards you, but right now with their current emotional and energetic state, they're almost trying to figure out, well, what's the best way for me to come towards Aries but not let them know everything, not put all my cards on the table, and maintain some semblance of this facade so that they don't know how deep my emotions run towards them. They're already kind of trying to think about this through the lens of like, what kind of game can I run here? Again, not in a malicious way, just because they want to save face and they don't want to injure their own pride. So I'm getting that that's the major obstacle for whoever this King of Pentacles is that needs to be dropped in order for them to come towards you in a more genuine way. But for some of them, it's going to be like karmic relationships and things like that need to end. Yeah, King of Pentacles. So we have a counterpart here. Yeah, so with the King of Pentacles coming out again right alongside the Queen of Pentacles here, this may be a divine counterpart. Male and female doesn't really apply here. It's whoever's in masculine energy versus who's in feminine energy. I'm getting that you, the listener, Aries, you are more in your feminine energy, and this King of Pentacles, this divine masculine counterpart, is the one who may be coming towards you. This could be your twin. This could be like a twin flame, or it could be a very high-level soulmate. Okay, it's going to depend on the specific situation, but if I could get some more information on this King of Pentacles, that would help us. Okay, the Magician. This might be another Aries. This is someone who knows how to use resources and even on some level their own energy to achieve the results that they really want in their life. They're a master manifester, whether this is conscious or subconscious. They might not even realize that they're doing this, but there's someone who's really, really good at getting what they want usually. And right now that is definitely you. They definitely want you. And then we have the High Priestess here. Some people, when they get these cards together, it's an indicator of someone who actually practices magic. It could be that. I'm not getting a heavy energy around that though. I'm just getting someone who's really good at using practical means and logic to get things done, but also someone who's learning how to tap into their intuition. I'm going to pull one more card here though, just for an extra clarifier. So you might actually even be dealing with a water sign, like a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This divine masculine energy that's just really adept at using their intuition and using kind of like their gut instinct to counterbalance whatever logical and practical means they use to manifest things in their lives. For some of you, this may be somebody that does kind of practice witchcraft or does practice some kind of energy manipulation. I don't think that's going to apply to most of you though. Okay. The Empress. So, yeah, they definitely see you as this Empress. I just heard want to have a family with you. So this person actually wants to possibly marry you and have children with you, and actually sees like the whole 9 yards having this life with you. It might even be something that they're currently daydreaming about, and they will do almost anything to get this with you, is the energy that I'm picking up here. You know, not in like a creepy way or a stalkery way, but they're very determined and very kind of committed to this process with you. Even if they haven't reached out yet, they are contemplating what steps they need to take to strategize actually like starting this connection with you, Aries. That's very exciting and positive. Let's see what this 8 of Swords is. This may be your mental energy, but I do get that this is the other person as well, being all up in their head. Yeah, 7 of Wands. They're feeling defensive. Their own level of emotional depth towards you right now is making them feel defensive. They almost have this internal conflict going on. They're not really sure why you've affected them so deeply or so profoundly, especially if you're not somebody who knows this person very well in the 3D. They might be, if this is a twin flame, they might be experiencing this for the first time, not have any idea what a twin flame connection is, and I think they're getting very knocked off kilter. I just heard questioning my sanity. So somebody like doesn't understand why they're having such a strong pull towards you, and they're having this internal conflict with themselves and kind of keeping themselves stuck in this mental imprisonment. Again, though, with the 8 of Wands over here, as we enter the month of August, I see that them breaking free from this 8 of Swords energy and just deciding, you know, I'm just going to shoot my shot here. I'm going to take my chance with Aries, and whatever happens, happens. But they're going to get frustrated with their own level of inaction here to the point where they do something about it. Let's see what else. What else is this 8 of Swords? 2 of Wands. Yeah, they're sitting back trying to figure out how to shoot this shot. But there's like a lot of internal dialogue and conflict. In fact, this 5 of Wands might even refer to their internal conflicts that they're having towards you right now, Aries. But I think for some of you, it's going to be like an external conflict between multiple people that are going to want to come towards you in August, picking up at least 2 energies that are interested in coming towards you. Yeah, because we got the Star here. One of them might be an Aquarius. One of these people might be an Aquarius. They see you as a star, literally someone who maybe you have some kind of platform or you're active on social media and you just are kind of always in the spotlight. Even if that's not the case, these potential suitors, these potential partners see you as having star-like quality. And they see you as their wish come true. Also, whoever I'm picking up on today, Aries, you have a very, very healing, beautiful, vibrant energy, and these potential partners, they know that about you intuitively, and they want to connect with your energy because it is so, like I said before, exuberant, but it's also very healing at the same time. So that's why you have multiple people wanting to come towards you right now. I am, for some of you, getting like an external conflict between people. But like I said, you're going to do best just to be in that receptive state. Don't try to overly control the situation. Just kind of sit back and let it unfold, and then you can make the decision that's best for you. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. There's people looking into your life right now, like looking at you from the outside. See the way the people in this card are kind of outside of the nice warm home here, and they're destitute and impoverished. That's usually what the 5 of Pentacles can indicate here. But in this case, it's an emotional impoverished feeling. It's an emotional poverty that they're feeling. They're looking in at your life. You have your glow up going on. You have, it looks like everything all together. I mean, that might not be how you feel every day, but that's how you're coming across to people who are observing you from the outside. You have this beautiful, warm, abundant Queen of Pentacles energy, this star-like quality to you, and they are feeling left out of that. They want to be in your energy, and they don't have the courage, quite honestly. Okay, at least, I don't know about these other energies that I sense around you, but this main one that came through for today's August reading, that person like just doesn't have the courage right now and they're kicking themselves over it. They're having these internal like arguments with themselves, and one minute they're trying to talk themselves out of like why it doesn't make sense to come towards you, why it might not seem like a logical choice. But then in the next breath, it's like, well, but I have all these deep emotions for this person and I don't know why. So that's why before I heard them saying something like they felt like they were going insane or losing their mind or something like that, because they're kind of arguing with themselves. They are very disappointed in their own inability to move this forward, and I feel that causing enough tension into the beginning of the month of August to see some kind of action on their part towards you. You know, it might not reflect their level of emotion. Like you might get like a hey or something via text message or on Messenger, or like a very, very surface level conversation. But I do see them taking some kind of action towards you into the month of August. Let's get some additional information here via our Moonology manifestation deck. Just some kind of like wrap it up with some advice here. Step up and lead. This is the energy of the other person. New moon in Capricorn. You might have Capricorn placements in your chart, or this King of Pentacles that we keep picking up on may be a Capricorn or have a lot of Capricorn influence in their chart. But this is how they're feeling right now. They want to be able to step up and lead, and they're frustrated with themselves because they're not feeling able to do that quite yet. But like I said, the tension's building, and I kind of see them reaching a breaking point in a couple of weeks and taking some kind of steps towards you. Full moon in Taurus, so lots of earth energy. This might all be pertaining to the King of Pentacles here. Detoxify. So the Ten of Swords over here spoke to some endings that this person has to make before they come towards you. Like I said, it might mean that they have to let go of toxic relationships. They might need to let go of toxic patterns. I get for a lot of them, I heard that word ego really clearly before. For some of them, they have to learn how to make decisions outside of their own ego, like without taking their ego and their pride into account as the first thing that they take into account, and actually just going more off of this high priestess, intuitive type energy where they're allowing their emotions to guide them instead of their pride and their ego. That's what I'm getting really heavily for somebody. And again, these two cards, this speaks to the energy coming from this King of Pentacles that we've been picking up on. One more for today. New moon in Leo, shine. I didn't want to say that before, but I am picking up a very heavy Leo energy here. You might have Leo in your chart, Aries, or this might be the other person that we keep picking up on, this King of Pentacles, may be a Leo. Sunflowers might resonate with someone as well, but this person wants to, this speaks to what they want to do as they come towards you. They want to be the leader and the initiator in this connection. They want to get rid of the things that are keeping them from coming towards you, and they want to shine in this new connection with you. They want to be seen as like your ideal mate. They see you as a star, having star-like qualities, and they want you to choose them, essentially. But on some level, I think it's because they're going through this own transformation, possibly, like I said, an ego death in their own life. On some level, they're not feeling worthy of you. And they keep kicking themselves because they don't understand why they can't just kind of get it together and move towards you. They feel a little intimidated by your energy, all right? But with that Eight of Wands energy, that was a really strong, decisive energy that I received off that card right off the bat. I see this person coming towards you. Like I said, it might be baby steps in the month of August. It might not be reflective of how deep their emotions really are for you, but they're going to want to come towards you, and they're going to be breaking free of that mental imprisonment that they have themselves in. I would say within the next couple weeks. I can't give an exact timeline, but that's the energy that I'm picking up here, okay? I really hope this resonated, Aries. This was a very action-packed, I mean, appropriately for your sign, a very action-packed, like fiery, exciting reading for the month of August. And I would be really interested to know if any of this resonated. If any of this does come to fruition in the next couple weeks for you, I would love to hear about it in the comments. Other than that, if you can like, comment, and subscribe, it would really help our channel grow. I would love to start seeing our channel grow a little bit more over the next couple months. But other than that, I am wishing you a wonderful day and sending you lots of peace and harmony. Have a wonderful rest of your week.